It's 5 for Friday on January 12th. We'll curate out 5 things every Friday that are worth weekend reading time for people interested in public sector operations in general and public procurement specifically. And from time to time, we'll record an audio companion, which is what you are listening to now. So first, the National Association of State Procurement Officials has out a piece that I actually had not seen, so I was happy to pull it forward for you, that the Model Procurement Code is undergoing its first revision since 2000. So most procurement people will tell you that you'll find this code as an underlying foundation for the vast majority of state and local procurement code. And even if it's changed or tweaked since then, it all comes back to that common foundation. So being able to have a unified look at how to make revision and perhaps how to bring forward some of these changes and to get to a new best practice is actually pretty exciting. So check out this piece. Second, I read with some interest about State Scoop's report on Pennsylvania making a move on Gen AI to actually establish some of the licenses in order to create some of their own safe zones for experimentation and use. I think this is very smart, and I believe that if it is successful, which I have no reason to believe it wouldn't be, it'll probably be a model that a lot of people will be looking at. So good job. Third, the Open Contracting Partnership looks back at its most popular pieces on the transformative power of procurement in 2023 across the globe. The Open Contracting Network focuses on procurement reform, primarily in other countries, and I always find their piece is something that is interesting and something you can't just get everywhere else. So if you're not familiar with them, this is a great chance for you to look at the kind of content that they produce. Fourth, the ICMA, the International City County Management Association, follows along with that same theme, looking back at its most popular content from 2023. Some of the things it focuses on are credentialing, budgeting, performance management, leadership management, and ChatGPT, of course. And finally, the Performance Excellence Network, which is associated with Harvard, has a content choice for you next week on actively managing contracts and a webinar session on best practices. You can check it out on Thursday next week at 2 Eastern. And from what I've heard, they do a great job on the content. Finally, in a bit of a bonus zone, I'll get linked in the comments a nice shot of part of our team kicking off a project in Virginia, and that won't be the last one of the month with that kind of picture, so stay tuned. So with that, I hope you have a great 3-day weekend ahead and have a happy Friday. Hi, it's Dustin Lanier. Thanks for listening. Please find me on LinkedIn for original public sector operations content every week, and please reach out to me if I and my team of procurement professionals at Civic Initiatives can help you be a public procurement change agent.